professional team, officially an indoor professional soccer team called Iowa Demon Hawks. And we also have a team called Des Moines United FC, who just enrolled to be in the NPSL under the leadership of our coach, J.R. Fernandez. All with the purpose of developing players, bringing opportunity to local players. That's always been our mission. Together with La Tijuana, now the largest Latino radio station, who is a pure, it's a fast-growing market out there. We're now, with our 4 frequencies, cover most of the state of Iowa, and that will be the backbone support for our professional team, which we plan to bring here to Des Moines. We actually started our professional project this year in Cedar Rapids because we weren't able to get an arena here in Des Moines. But next year we'll be here in Des Moines and we'll bring you the satisfaction and glory. And I'd like to introduce you to our commissioner for the Professional Indoor Soccer League, my friend Chris Gunnovitz.
Thank you, Darwin. First off, I want to thank everybody associated with this. This is a fantastic gathering. I'm originally from upstate New York. Probably tell by my little New York accent. I'm from Rochester, New York. But I can tell you that the chicken that I had tonight, I'll tell you what, top 1 or 2, delicious. So, thank you. And I was going to start off with the joke, but I mean, Danny already stole my thunder with his right brothers and his wrong brothers. So I'm not even going to try that. But again, this is so great to see. I received a call from become my very good friend in a very short period of time, Darwin Salas, about 1.5 years ago. And I was forewarned that, some little short guy who does puppet shows is going to call you, and he wants to join our league, and I'm saying, don't take the guy, he's bad for the sport, he's going to embarrass us with his puppet shows. Well, I can tell you that I was down here for Darwin season opener in Cedar Rapids about 2 or 3 months ago, and I fell in love with his puppet. Was it Cuckoo? Chilango, I'm sorry, yeah, Chilango. So here I am. I'm on the league website talking to a puppet, but I mean the moral of the story is that Darwin is doing this, not from an egotistical standpoint. He's doing this out of the kindness of his heart. This is his adopted hometown, and he's doing this to try, in a measure, to give back. I can tell you that historically, most sports franchises, especially, in soccer, it's the old running joke. How do you become a millionaire? Well, you start out with $1 billion and you get involved in soccer. But at any rate, what I'm here to ask for is obviously, this is the creme de la creme from a business standpoint in the greater Des Moines area. So I'm looking to help Darwin get a jump start. I mean, you guys are the people that make the decisions. Our sport, our league is growing, and I want to acknowledge the owner of the Atlanta franchise, Mr. Andre White, who was kind enough to come in and join us here. But I'd like for you to, reach out, embrace this team. He told me to say that they're in first place now. Well, yeah, they are in first place. And he's doing all this, playing in Cedar Rapids. Part of my trip in today was also to try and negotiate an arena deal for Darwin. We've had a couple of very positive meetings at a couple of various arenas in the area. Our sport, our league is growing. We'll be at 20 teams next year. We've got teams that, from San Diego to Tijuana to Chihuahua in Mexico to Rochester in the east, Muskegon, Amarillo. So anyways, the league is growing, and Darwin has become not only a very close personal friend, but also he's quickly become very revered amongst the Board of Governors. We've got him on certain committees. He's been a tremendous asset. His work ethic, I'm 64 years old, and I don't know how he does it. I mean, he's just he's constantly doing something. It's actually nerve-wracking watching him drive and try and conduct business, but that's a whole different story. But at any rate, I don't want to take up too much time here. I want to thank everybody for coming out, show this team the support and the respect that I think that they deserve. And I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight and having a great time. Thank you.